This painting is The Bay by Helen Frankenthaler, painted in 1963, and it is acrylic on canvas. Helen Frankenthaler was a well-known abstract expressionist artist. Prior to painting The Bay, she was a featured artist in Life's 1956 magazine. As a well-regarded abstract expressionist, Frankenthaler was one of the only women in the all-boys New York Abstract Expressionist Club. Helen Frankenthaler was heavily influenced by Jackson Pollock's drip method. However, she was empowered to create her own individualized style. Through experimentation, Frankenthaler developed her soak stain method. This method utilized diluted acrylic paint. Acrylic paint was favorable to oil paints as it had much more flexibility in movement, contributing to the blurred and smooth finish that Frankenthaler was going for. Frankenthaler would hold an unprimed canvas on an angle and then pour the diluted acrylics over the canvas. She'd then tilt the canvas on different angles to move the paints around. This was an interesting method in that the artist had some control over the movement of the physical canvas. However, the artist also gave up a large portion of control in that the forces of nature would direct the exact flow of the paint. Frankenthaler's first attempt at this method was with her well-known painting Mountains and Sea, which depicted a landscape she encountered during a trip to Nova Scotia. This is the picture on our slide list. It is called The Bay. As you can see, using her drip method, Frankenthaler is able to create a look in which the colors blend together from different shades of blue to greens to grays. This makes the work very fundamental in that the viewer is forced to focus on color and what the color is doing with itself rather than subject matter. In fact, Helen herself has said, Cubist and Impressionist art uses dabs of color to stand for real things, while in an abstract expressionism, these are colors and the question is, what are they doing with themselves and with each other? Sentiment and nuance is being squeezed out. Art had to be like this at this time, as following the First World War, Frankenthaler had to be radically abstract in order to make a real impact on American social consciousness. Thus, this art is supposed to inspire simplicity and emotion by the use of color.